All right, guys. Well, I'm back today going over my favorite 5 EDC knives under $40. We're going to be talking about a wide variety of manufacturers, specs, features, locking methods, as well as price points, really starting right at about the $30-ish price point and climbing up to even over $40, but with some discounts available right now, dropping the price back below $40. If you're interested in this style video, I've done it for $30 knives, $10 knives, and I'm expanding the lineups, and I'm also bringing you guys the best knife deals on the internet, so you want to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss any opportunities. If you're watching this video and some of these deals have expired, again, if you're subbed and checking the new videos, I promise I'll bring you guys more. But let's start off with one of my favorites on the list, especially for the entry-level price. Now, this is the Kaiser Amicus, and it's available in 3 different color variations: blue, black, and white handles with satin or black blades. Now, this features a 2.95-inch satin blade with Nitro V steel. This is razor sharp out of the box, solid lockup, FRN handles, and completely reversible pocket clip. This is a button lock design with one of the smoothest actions on a knife I felt below $60, let alone below $40. This one generally sells for $39 with free Amazon Prime shipping, and it's worth every single penny. The blade centering on this is spectacular. The lockup, again, is rock solid, and the action is super smooth. Nice jimping on the back, and this is going to be a great jack-of-all-trades knife, perfect for opening packages, lightweight carry in your pocket, and if potentially you needed to, a personal defense option. This knife is so lightweight, it just disappears, especially with the completely reversible deep carry pocket clip. And right now, there is a 20% off clickable discount code on the Amazon link, dropping the price down to $31.50 for this knife. Again, a spec monster with that Nitro V steel, especially sub $40. Now, moving to the other end of the spectrum, we are going to be talking about Petrified Fish knives, and really the company in general rather than a specific knife from this brand, because there are some interesting promotions and price drops available. I'll be linking all of my favorites in the description below in order so you can navigate that. And there's some Petrified Fish promotions going on right now with Amazon, with extra savings, receiving a Petrified Fish knife for free, really dropping the price if you buy 2. This particular model is the PFE05, and it features a 3.15-inch K110 blade and a micarta handle. There is a ton of different actions for Petrified Fish, and the attention to detail is spectacular. When you pick these up, you truly feel like you're holding a $60, $70, $100 knife, but in reality, a lot of times you can find these below $40. This particular one is $43.99, but again, when I purchased this one myself from Amazon, I actually got a free Petrified Fish knife, which brought the price down on both. They kind of divvied up the discounts between the two. Moving along to the next deal, this is just going to be a straight up under $40 knife with no promotion needed, the Rook Tactical. And on top of that, they actually throw in some pretty cool things inside your box when you purchase this knife, like a multi-tool. This one comes in at $36.99, really splitting that difference between that $30 and $40 price point. And again, the attention to detail is spectacular. This one's pretty cool because it's the only frame lock knife in the category with an all-steel handle, and it feels weighty, yet it's insanely slim for the materials used. The action is very good. It features a 14C 28N steel blade and razor sharp out of the box. I love the two-tone accents on this knife with the thumb studs, the ring around the hardware, as well as the pocket clip all matching. One thing to note, though, on this action, it can be a little bit stiff out of the box when it comes to flipping, and it does have a sharp point on the flipper, so it's really designed to hook and flip rather than push and flip. If you push, you're going to have to push hard, and that sharp edge makes it difficult. So you really want to flick these ones open, or you can use the thumb studs. They work out fairly well with both the finger flip as well as the thumb flip, although the thumb flip is slightly more difficult. The jimping on the back is actually incredibly nice, very easy to use. It feels very slim in your hand if you don't like very thick knives, and that blade centering is just spectacular. Again, flicking this thing open, rock solid lockup, and again, the only frame lock on the list, coming in at $36.99. Now, moving along, we are looking at the CJRB Logo, and this was actually a viewer suggestion. Now, this knife generally sells for $49.99, which would put it in the next category up, the knives under $50. But right now, there's actually a 20 and 30% off clickable code, depending on the color variation you select with this knife. The 30% off versions are the one you see here with the FDE handle, as well as the other version with a red handle and black blade. This one features, again, G10 handles and AR RP M9 blade steel with a push-button lock. The action is incredibly smooth, and this one does have a completely reversible pocket clip for left and right-handed carry. I also love the black accents in the hardware. Just wish the red and black would do a little bit more cohesion in the matching, but maybe that's just OCD kicking in. The finger flip on this guy is easy. The thumb flick on this guy is easy. And that flip on the back is nice. This one you can also flip or push to flip. It just is super smooth. The action on this is super smooth, and it feels like, again, you are punching well above your weight class with this pocket knife, especially when it comes to the $35 discounted price on this knife. Probably one of the deepest discounts across the board will be on this particular knife. Moving along, I did save my knife company for last. I run the knife company 704 Gear, and we feature, in my opinion, some of the best knives for the money. This particular one is the 704 Gear Urban Ranger, and it's our full-size flagship model featuring textured G10 and a coated D2 steel blade for corrosion resistance and great edge retention. The blade centering is great on these guys, and the lockup, again, is rock solid. They ride on a bushing design, so they rock it open when you push them. Again, you can flip this one or push this one to rocket that open. A fairly deep carry pocket clip, completely reversible on both sides. I've baton wood and done torture testing with this knife. Now, these generally sell for $32.99, which puts them at the bottom when it comes to price point on this list, except for right now, we've got a 15% off promotional code, dropping the price down to $28.04. So if you were interested in grabbing this, that 15% won't last forever, and it's one of the best knives I think you can get for under $30, especially in the full-size variation with the specs, features, and materials that we've included, and that was our goal with starting this company, creating high-value knives that actually worked. Now, because of this applicable discount that's also good on the other models, including the green-handled one, as well as the Damascus steel one, these generally sell for $45. Again, putting them over the limit for this video, but because of that 15% off, the price of the Damascus steel version of this knife is now $38.24 with free Amazon Prime shipping. This is true 110-layer Damascus steel, G10 handles, liner lock design, and completely reversible pocket clip. And you can see the attention to detail on this blade. I mean, I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite Damascus models that we offer. And for the price, it's going to be hard to beat when you compare it to other knives with similar features. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it gives you a ton of different knives that I would personally recommend and carry. All of these knives were purchased by me, except for obviously these two right here, which, I mean, it's my company. So full disclosure, this is my company, and then I purchased the rest of these on Amazon. All the information and linking will be in the description below. Those are Amazon affiliate links, meaning if you click on them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you, just brings you right to the sale page, and it helps out the channel. I mean, I greatly appreciate it, even if you're going over there to buy laundry detergent, TVs, whatever. It all helps out the channel, and it means a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.